Hey guys, Scrap, it's back. I'm going to turn in the AC here for a second. Today's the 27th and we're going to go do the my regular Sunday route that I hit everything on Sundays and see what kind of stuff we get. We got the Scrap and Sidekick here with us. Sup fam. Man. And so we're going to go check some dumpsters. We're going to hit the retirement dumpster at the end, hit my plumbing dumpster, hit the retail dumpster, see what kind of stuff we can find. It's been a little late the past few weekends, so I'm hoping that we can turn things around, so let's get started. Here's number one. Office trash in the office trash dumpster, which is pretty normal, I guess. And let's see if we got cardboard in the cardboard dumpster. Oh, surprise, surprise. Alright, next one. Hopefully they got some bubble wrap in here for me. I need some. Trash, gross stuff. I checked in here the other day because I really need some bubble wrap, and a lot of times they'll have some in here, but they don't this time. It's kind of a bummer. Nothing in there. Check these over here quick. It is hot today. Yesterday was 94. Today is supposed to be 95 or 96 or something like that. Pew. Woo. Ripe. And it's supposed to be record-setting heat today. Right now it's 88, according to my car anyway. A little tiny piece of bubble wrap, ain't hardly worth the effort. But today's 88 right now, and I don't know what time it is. Sometime around noon, so I imagine it's going to go up a few degrees while we're doing this. So, all right, let's keep rolling. That one's overflowing. I always like that. What do we got in here today? Insulation, some potted plants, stuff, bookcase, PVC pipe, something in there. Garbage. Alright, nothing. Let's go check Mr. Overflowing there. That is almost all plastic. So let's set that aside for now. See what else is in here. Hey Nate, grab the magnet, would you?
So what? The magnet?
Yeah. It's dusty. Is that magnetic?
Yeah, that's magnetic.
Alright, hang on here, guys. So we ended up getting a nice motor. Good chunky motor. That's a good 20-pound motor. That's a little bit of seal. These are nice short pieces that I'll take. Nice heavy short pieces that I'll take. These little plates. And got some, actually some nice chunky wire there. A few pieces of that stuff. So out of there. I'm not digging too far into that thing. It's got a bunch of, like a rat's nest. Somebody swept up and threw in there, and I'm not dealing with it. So let's move on. We got the jewelry store dumpster, which most of the time doesn't have anything in it, but every once in a while they'll throw like personal belongings out in here and some oddball stuff, so I just check it quick usually. I don't go too far into it, it's kind of gross sometimes. So that, and let's see if there's cardboard in the cardboard dumpster. There's garbage in the cardboard dumpster. Nothing. Empty today. Bummer. Alright. I've never seen it empty before. Maybe it's just because it's Memorial Weekend that it's empty. So, anyway. Alright, let's head to the plumbing and heating dumpster next. My supply house one. And they got something cooking over there for us. There's a nice chunk of PVC pipe if somebody needed that. There's a little bit of wire, a little bit of brass laying on the ground, so that's a good start. Either means the scrapping guy's been here and he forgot to take his stuff with, or he hasn't been here and there's stuff in there. Yeah. Not sure if that's going to be steel or aluminum, but we'll take that with. Heck, broken toilets. I don't see any faucets and stuff in here today. I know I should be wearing gloves, I know. I don't see anything in here today. That tub was in here earlier in the week and I got the stuff out of that. So I'm not worried about that, but alright, we're gonna move on here. Something in there. Ooh, glad I checked. That should be brass. There's a nice chunk of brass in there, so we'll take that. There's something in. Nope, that one's empty. Alright, well that's cool. I'll take that stuff with. Yikes. What's going on here? What is that? What's going on in here today? It's never like this. This kind of weird stuff. Let's see, technology, operations, a box of nothing. Ooh, there's a half-eaten muffin. If anybody's hungry. What do we got going on here today? What is this? Got some kind of bag under here? Something in it? Alright, hang on here. What I thought it was, it's like some kind of presentation thing. So if that's easy to clean up, that'll go as extruded, otherwise it'll go as dirty. So, I'm going to throw that in there. What else we got going on here? Raising the bar pins, Wells Fargo something or other. I have to check those out. Paperwork. Bunch of pens. It's like a bunch of Wells Fargo stuff. Some kind of poster thing. What do we got here? Some kind of water bottle. Some more pens. Hortex. And some golf balls. We'll take those with. What do we got there? Hudson Soccer Association t-shirt.
And all that stuff.
More of these pins.
Want this stuff?
Yeah, I don't know what's in it yet. Another water bottle. That's empty. What's in here? Pamphlets or literature. It's fine. I guess it's a battery pack, he says. One of the things that are in there. You know, I'm going to shut this thing off. I got to dig through this. It's going to take me a little bit and I need both hands, so something cool pops up, I'll show you. Hang on. Well, that was about a half hour digging through that dumpster. I'll show you a couple things when we get back, but it's mostly, hang on, I'm dying of thirst. That's good Mountain Dew. Anyway, so what's in there is there must be some kind of promotional marketing type service around here, and there's just a ton of Wells Fargo stuff in there. Mostly samples. We did find a few things that had some wire on it, and a couple of things I'm just going to keep. Nothing too spectacular in there. It was mostly what you saw was the biggest deal, that aluminum presentation bag thing that makes the display. There was 4 of them in there, so we took all 4 of those, so that's good. But I found some unused bubble mailers that are always good to have around, some pens, water bottles still in the bags, all that kind of stuff. That's a clean dumpster. There's hardly ever any food garbage in there or anything, so I'm not worried about stuff like that. So on to the next one here, and let's go check it out. This is the dumpster where I've had BB guns. See, there's the black case for the BB gun right there. You can see it, or the plastic thing anyway. But I don't see much in here today. What's that? Office trash and people trash. There's nothing in that BB gun case. It's not really a case, it's just a plastic thing that the gun sits in the box. But alright, I think next we're heading to the retirement dumpster. Alright, see you then. Alright, we busted out the old head cam for the retirement dumpster. See how things are going in here today. We're gonna have to do a little digging today because I didn't get out here for a few days. Usually I come every day in the summer, but wasn't able to today or this time. Let's check back here first before I start piling everything on top of everything. So here's that wire again I was talking about. So this is steel wire that I can't do anything with. These are metal. These I said were brass in the other video, I believe, or whatever. They're copper. So I got to cut that out of there. So I'm just going to throw this thing on the ground and we'll just get that part out of there. But there we go. That's a nice chunk of Cat 5. You get it. All these things get tangled up in there. I hate them. Sometimes I'll grab this stuff. I got space and time. I don't worry about it too much. It goes as dirty aluminum because it's got like a sticky grease on it. So they take them as dirty. You take them. I get these things too that are brass. The nuts and things like that are brass on them, but they're just not worth the hassle of taking them apart. So if you see me kind of passing up some of that stuff, you kind of have some idea. Yeah, take that. That's number 2 copper in there. And then there's another copper one. So take that with. Take all that. They give me the one thing that bugs me about my yard. This is the stuff that's in Cat 5 basically. The same kind of wire that's in Cat 5. And they give me Cat 5 prices for without the coating on it, or the outside jacketing on it. And I don't know. I mean, I get 80 cents a pound for it. I mean, it ain't terrible, but it just sort of, that's the one thing that kind of bugs me that my yard does, is that I wish I got a better rate, you know, that doesn't have the jacketing on it, that I should get a little better rate for it on it. But, and so, I mean, I can't fish it all out of here. It's just so tiny and little when they're not in bundles like that. It's almost, I could send, you know, I could spend 3 weeks here trying to get this stuff out of there. There's a little piece of drop cord. There goes drop. There's a bunch down here, I think. There's more of that aluminum stuff. I'll just throw it over there for now. There's actually quite a bit of it today. But yeah, you can really see it here. This is that sticky, and you can just see it just sticks to it. Everything just sticks to it. And it's just kind of a nice Water Cat 5. The banana peel. Only could sell banana peels. If there's a scrapyard that take banana peels, you'd be in business, man. Is that empty? Ooh, that's good. Jelly wire right there. So that's the kind of wire that's in the Cat 5. There's an aluminum coating on there, and there's this sticky, almost like Vaseline type stuff in there. They call it jelly wire, but they still give me, I think, 50, 60 cents a pound for it, something like that. That's fiber optic wire. Can't do anything with that. This one I don't think is fiber optic wire, so yeah, it's got the end on it. When it's got an end like that on it, it's fiber optic wire. So I don't take that. But I have to watch it. There's a wire that kind of looks like that they have in here sometimes. That will be like a Cat 5 wire, but it'll just be a 3-wire look to it. So you gotta watch out for that stuff. Some more Cat 5 and a little more drop. A little more of that. That. I'll get some of this stuff out of the way here. That's just not even worth the hassle. Some more of that. So if you get big wads of it, take it.
Get like this?
Yeah, I'm putting it in the bucket now. Joe said they take it. I'm not taking it if it's overly dirty, okay? Some more. A lot of times when it gets over full like this, I just kind of jam the hook in there and pull up and take whatever the dumpster gives me. Just like that. That's fiber optic wire. That's the ends of the fiber optic wire. Come on, here we go. Some more drop, or not drop it.
Cat 5. This pile moved. That stuff is too gross and sticky, and it's just, I don't take that out of here. It's just too gross. It gets all over everything when there's too much of it on there like that. Bag out of the way. A lot of spaghetti wire today. I call this stuff the spaghetti wire. Is what I call it. A lot of that today, not as much Cat 5 today. And then the ones that are hooked to that stuff, I won't take them unless it's long stuff. This could take so long, but that stuff is filthy. They won't take that stuff from me. There's another copper one right there. That's cool. And a piece of drop cord. There's some number 1. A little bit. But you can see how you could, you can't just pick every little piece out of here, you know. A nice bundle of that stuff. A little piece of Cat 5. I'm gonna get on this side here, bud. Yeah, not as much Cat 5 today. Thought it'd be a little better, but can't win them all. Barbecue in here, I'm not fishing that out of here, so. Looks like another little piece of the smaller jelly wire. No. It's the coaxial. See a little bit of everything in here, but that's probably going to about do it. Nothing in there today. Alright, time to go. Oh man, I thought it'd be better today. Oh well. We'll hit her again. We'll get some more. I got my restoration company dumpster. Bunch of carpet today. Oh, it's too bad. That looks like a nice flower pot. It's too bad it's broken. What else we got in here? So windows and pallets. Some old wrapping paper. An Estee Lauder thing that's been in here a while. I checked that. It's not brass, it's steel. What else in there? Pallets. Pallets. There's the rest of that flower pot. Man, it's too bad. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright. We are done I am hot. It's like 92 degrees out. We're gonna call it a day. Thanks for watching my videos. We will see you again soon.